The neighborhood's called Mount Hope because it's very hilly. You look up that hill, you can see where the landslide was. Many people here saying it is a remarkable sight, not only from down here, but even more so from up top looking down. Imagine if this was your backyard, which has collapsed into the building below. This is that building, Carter Auto Repair, where the roof and back wall caved in from the landslide behind the building, damaging at least 4 cars. This all happened Wednesday morning before the repair shop opened.
Thank God that nobody was in there. On the end of the side, there was 3 men working yesterday on a car.
Judy Jimenez is the office manager at the shop, which is behind a row of multifamily homes on the next street. That next street, Anthony Avenue, and these homes are at least a full story higher than the roof of the business below. The retaining wall behind the buildings on the hill gave way in the heavy rains Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, causing this landslide.
The city has been trying to blame us for the wall. And to be honest, the wall, we can't really even get to it.
Edwin Hernandez lives in the home where the landslide was. This is the vacate order that the Department of Buildings put on the door of his multifamily home, as well as 3 other neighboring buildings on his street.
And I never knew that I had to be responsible for a wall that I never even seen.
For its part, the Department of Buildings says that 3 years ago it gave an order restricting residents from the backyards here because of the weak retaining wall for which the homeowners are responsible. This retaining wall is located on private property, the department said, and the owners of these properties have a legal responsibility to properly maintain the retaining wall in good condition. Residents of those buildings telling us that they are finding relatives to stay with, and they're going to be required to hire an engineering firm to come up with a plan to repair that retaining wall before they're able to move back in. Reporting from the Mount Hope section of the Bronx, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.